Welcome to Numismatic Treasures, where we delve deep into the fascinating world of coins. Today, we embark on an in-depth exploration of the 1968 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny. Join us as we uncover its rich history, intricate design details, minting variations, notable errors, and its current market value. Let's begin our journey by understanding the historical backdrop of the 1968 Lincoln penny. The 1960s was a transformative decade for the United States, marked by significant social, political, and technological changes. Amidst this dynamic era, the U.S. Mint continued its tradition of producing the Lincoln penny, a coin that had been in circulation since 1909. The 1968 Lincoln penny holds a special place in numismatic history due to several notable factors. On the obverse, we see the enduring portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, a design by Victor David Brenner that has graced the penny since its inception in 1909. The inscriptions include, "In God We Trust," arching above, "Liberty" to the left, in the year 1968 to the right. Depending on the mint of origin, you may find a mint mark beneath the year, D for Denver, S for San Francisco, and notably, no mark for Philadelphia. Flipping to the reverse, we observe the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to commemorate Lincoln's 150th birthday. This replaced the earlier wheat ears design. The inscriptions here are United States of America at the top, E Pluribus Unum just above the memorial, and 1 cent at the bottom. In 1968, the U.S. Mint operated 3 facilities that produced the Lincoln penny: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each mint produced coins with distinct characteristics and mint marks. Here's a breakdown of the mintage figures for the 1968 Lincoln penny. Philadelphia, no mint mark, approximately 1,707,880,970 coins minted. Denver, D mint mark, approximately 2,886,269,600 coins minted. San Francisco, S mint mark, approximately 258,270,001 coins minted. Notably, the San Francisco Mint also produced around 3,041,506 proof pennies, distinguished by their sharp details and mirror-like finish. The mint mark on a 1968 penny is a small yet significant detail. Located just below the date on the obverse side, it indicates the minting facility. Coins from Philadelphia bear no mint mark, Denver coins display a D, and San Francisco coins feature an S. Proof coins, primarily struck for collectors, exhibit a distinctive sheen and are exclusively from the San Francisco Mint. Certain 1968 Lincoln pennies are highly sought after due to minting errors. Let's explore some of these intriguing anomalies. One prominent error is the double die obverse, DDO, where elements like Liberty and the date 1968 exhibit noticeable doubling. While more prevalent in proof coins, DDO errors can significantly enhance a coin's value. Another fascinating error is the off-center strike, resulting from misaligned dies during minting. The degree of misalignment can vary, with more dramatic off-center strikes being more valuable. Repunched mint marks occur when the mint mark is stamped more than once, leading to overlapping impressions. These errors, though subtle, are prized by collectors for their uniqueness. The condition, or grade, of a coin plays a pivotal role in its valuation. Coins are meticulously graded based on factors like luster, strike quality, and the presence of blemishes. Grades range from poor, P1, to perfect mint state, MS70. For instance, an MS67 grade indicates a near-flawless coin with exceptional eye appeal. Due to their copper composition, 1968 pennies are susceptible to toning, transitioning from red to brown over time. Coins retaining their original red luster are generally more valuable than those with brown toning. Understanding the current market value of the 1968 Lincoln penny requires examining recent sales and auction records. Here are some notable auction results. 1968 no mint mark penny. A specimen graded MS67 plus RD sold for $3,360 at Heritage Auctions in 2023.1968D penny. An MS67 RD example fetched $2,300 at Bowers and Marina in 2008.1968S penny. An MS66 plus RD coin achieved $5,000 on eBay in 2021.1968S proof penny. A PR69 DCM specimen realized $3,795 at Heritage Auctions in 2002. These figures underscore the premium placed on coins in superior condition with unique attributes. For those interested in collecting 1968 Lincoln pennies, consider the following tips. Focus on high-grade specimens. Seek out coins in mint state, MS, or proof PR condition, as these command higher values. Look for notable errors. Coins with minting anomalies like double dies or off-center strikes are particularly desirable. Verify authenticity. Utilize reputable grading services to authenticate and grade your coins. Stay informed. Keep abreast of market trends and auction results to make informed collecting decisions. In this video, we'll explore its rich history, distinctive varieties, and current market values. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious newcomer, this comprehensive guide will provide valuable insights into this intriguing coin. The Lincoln Memorial Cent series commenced in 1959, replacing the wheat penny to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Frank Gasparo, the obverse features a right-facing portrait of Lincoln, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, symbolizing his enduring legacy. In 1970, the U.S. Mint produced these cents across 3 facilities: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Each mint's production introduced unique characteristics and varieties, making the 1970 Lincoln cent a subject of particular interest among collectors. Among the 1970 Lincoln cents, the San Francisco minted coins present 2 notable varieties, the small date and the large date. Distinguishing between these can be subtle but is crucial for collectors due to the significant difference in their rarity and value. Alignment of the 7 in the small date variety. The top of the 7 aligns evenly with the tops of the 1, 9, and 0 in the date. This is why it's sometimes referred to as the high 7 variety. Shape of the 9. The loop of the 9 in the small date bends sharply toward the 7, appearing more compact. Weak, Liberty inscription. The word Liberty on the obverse often appears weakly struck, especially the letters E and Y. Alignment of the 7 in the large date variety. The top of the 7 sits lower than the tops of the other digits, leading to the nickname Low 7. Shape of the 9. The loop of the 9 is more open and does not bend as sharply toward the 7. Lincoln Cent Resource Strong Liberty inscription. The word Liberty is more clearly struck and prominent. Understanding these distinctions is vital, as the small date variety is considerably scarcer and more valuable than its large date counterpart. Mintage figures and scarcity. While exact mintage figures for the 1970 small date are not officially documented, estimates suggest they constitute approximately 10% to 15% of the total 1970 cent production. Given the total mintage of 690,560,004 for the 1970 cents, this implies that around 69 to 103 million small date coins were produced. However, many of these coins have been lost to circulation or degraded over time, making high-grade specimens particularly scarce and desirable among collectors. Current market values. The value of a 1970 Lincoln cent varies significantly based on its variety, condition, and specific characteristics. Below is a detailed breakdown. 1970 small date, high 7, red, RD, designation. 1970 large date, red, RD, designation. MS 65. Generally less than $15 proof versions of the 1970 small date also command significant premiums, especially those with Cameo CM or Deep Cameo DCM designations. For instance, a PR67 DCM can be valued around $250, while a PR68 DCM may reach $450. It's important to note that these values are approximate and can fluctuate based on market demand, the coin's appeal, and prevailing economic conditions. Tips for collectors and investors: authentication. Due to the value disparity between the small and large date varieties, ensure your coin is authenticated by a reputable grading service. Condition assessment. Focus on acquiring coins in the highest condition grades possible, as these command the highest premiums. Market research. Stay informed about current market trends and auction results to make educated purchasing or selling decisions. Proper storage. Store your coins in a controlled environment, using appropriate holders to prevent damage and preserve their condition. In this video, we'll explore its rich history, design intricacies, minting details, notable errors, and its current market value. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious collector, this comprehensive guide will provide valuable insights into the 1986 penny. Transition to a historical montage of previous U.S. pennies leading up to 1986. Narrator. To fully appreciate the 1986 penny, it's essential to understand its place in the lineage of U.S. coinage. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features a right-facing portrait of Lincoln, marking the first time a U.S. president appeared on a circulating coin. Display images of the wheat reverse, 1909 to 1958, and the memorial reverse, 1959 to 2008. Narrator. Initially, the reverse showcased two wheat stalks, symbolizing prosperity. In 1959, to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the reverse design was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. This design remained until 2008, making the 1986 penny part of the long-standing memorial series. Show a detailed image of the 1986 penny's obverse. Narrator. Let's examine the obverse of the 1986 penny. It prominently displays President Lincoln's profile. Above his head is the inscription "In God We Trust." To the left, the word "Liberty" is inscribed, and to the right, the year 1986 is minted. Below the date, you might find a mint mark indicating where the coin was produced. D for Denver, no mark for Philadelphia, and S for San Francisco. Transition to the reverse side, highlighting the Lincoln Memorial. Narrator. Turning to the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to the nation's 16th president. Above the monument, United States of America arches along the top edge, with the national motto, E Pluribus Unum, directly below it. The denomination 1 cent is boldly inscribed at the bottom. Display a table with minting statistics. Narrator. In 1986, the U.S. Mint produced pennies at 3 facilities. Philadelphia. No mint mark, approximately 4,491,395,493 coins. Denver. D mint mark, approximately 4,442,866,698 coins. San Francisco. S mint mark. Proof, approximately 3,010,497 coins. These staggering numbers highlight the penny's widespread circulation during that period. Show a close-up of the coin's edge and surface. Narrator. An important aspect of the 1986 penny is its composition. In 1982, the mint transitioned from a predominantly copper alloy to a zinc core with a thin copper plating due to rising copper costs. Thus, the 1986 penny consists of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, weighing 2.5 grams. This change significantly impacted the coin's production and longevity. Highlight images of error coins, such as double dies and off-center strikes. Narrator. While most 1986 pennies are common, certain minting errors can make them valuable to collectors. Double die obverse. This error results from misaligned die impressions, causing noticeable doubling on inscriptions like Liberty or the date. Such coins can fetch premiums depending on the prominence of the doubling off-center strikes. Coins misaligned during striking can exhibit off-center designs. The value increases with the degree of misalignment, especially if the date remains visible. Missing copper plating. Some pennies were minted without their copper layer, exposing the zinc core. These unplated coins are rare and sought after by enthusiasts. Present a value chart correlating coin condition with market prices. Narrator. The value of a 1986 penny largely depends on its condition and any unique attributes. Circulated coins generally hold a face value of 1 cent due to their high mintage and commonality. Uncirculated coins, MS 60 to MS 65, values range from 10 cents to $2.50. MS 67 and above can command prices between $15 and $100, with exceptional specimens fetching more. Proof coins, 1986, S high-grade proofs, especially those graded PR 69 or PR 70, can be valued between $20 and $5.50. Notably, a 1986 D penny, graded MS 69 red sold for $7,840 at auction, underscoring the premium placed on top-quality specimens. Discuss the broader context of the penny's future. Narrator. In recent years, debates have emerged regarding the cost-effectiveness of producing the penny. Reports indicate that it costs more than its face value to manufacture each coin, leading to discussions about potentially discontinuing it. Such a move could influence the collectability and value of existing pennies. Conclude with a call to action. Narrator. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to numismatics, the 1986 Lincoln Memorial penny offers a fascinating glimpse into American history and coinage. Keep an eye out for those rare errors and high-grade specimens. They might just be the hidden gems in your collection. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts or discoveries in the comments below. Happy collecting! Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1996 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny. We'll explore its rich history, intricate design, minting details, notable errors, and its current market value. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin collecting journey, this comprehensive guide will provide valuable insights into this iconic coin. Let's start with a brief history. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's likeness. The obverse has consistently showcased Lincoln's profile, symbolizing his enduring legacy. In 1959, to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the reverse design was updated to feature the Lincoln Memorial, crafted by Frank Gasparo. This design remained until 2008, making it a familiar sight for decades. Focusing on the 1996 Lincoln penny, it maintains the traditional designs, Brenner's portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and Gasparo's depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Obverse designer. Victor David Brenner. Reverse designer. Frank Gasparo. Now, let's delve into the specifications of the 1996 penny. Specification details: composition 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper, weight 2.5 grams, diameter 19.05 millimeters, edge plain, mint marks P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, S for San Francisco. Proof coins. In 1996, the U.S. Mint produced the penny at 3 facilities. Philadelphia Mint, P mint mark approximately 6,612,465,000 coins. San Francisco Mint, S mint mark, proof coins approximately 2,525,265 coins. Given these substantial production numbers, the 1996 penny is generally common. However, certain factors can elevate its value. One primary determinant of a coin's value is its condition, assessed using the Sheldon coin grading scale, which ranges from 1, poor, to 70, perfect circulated coins. Grades 1 to 58, these have been used in daily transactions and typically show wear. A standard 1996 penny in circulated condition is usually worth its face value of 1 cent. Uncirculated coins, grades 60 to 70, these coins have no signs of wear and retain their original luster. To illustrate the impact of condition on value, grade estimated value range: MS 60 10 cents, $0.30, MS 65 $1, $2.00, MS 67 $10, $30.00, MS 69 up to $2,500 or more. Remarkably, in November 2023, a 1996 Lincoln penny graded MS 69 RD sold for an astounding $20,250 at auction. This underscores the premium collectors place on coins in near-perfect condition. Beyond condition, certain minting errors can significantly enhance a coin's value. Notable errors for the 1996 penny include double die obverse, DDO. This occurs when the coin's design is duplicated slightly offset, leading to noticeable doubling, especially in inscriptions or the date. Die breaks, CUDs. These are raised, unintentional lumps on the coin's surface resulting from cracks or breaks in the die. Off-center strikes. This error happens when the coin is struck outside the center, causing part of the design to be missing. Narrator. Collectors often seek out these anomalies, and coins exhibiting such errors can command higher prices. Depending on the error's prominence and the understanding, the current market value of the 1996 penny involves considering several factors. Condition. As discussed, higher-grade coins are more valuable. Mint mark. While both P and D mint marks had similar mintage figures, certain collectors might have preferences, but generally, there's minimal value errors and varieties. Coins with notable errors or unique varieties are rarer and thus more valuable. Market demand. The numismatic market can fluctuate based on collector interest and economic factors. For instance, a standard 1996 penny in MS-65 condition might be valued between $1 and $2. However, the same coin with a significant error, like a double die, could fetch considerably more. For aspiring collectors, here are some tips to potentially discover valuable 1996 pennies. In this video, we'll delve into its origins, design intricacies, mintage details, notable errors, and its current market value. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious enthusiast, join us on this comprehensive journey into the world of the 2004 Lincoln penny. The story of the Lincoln penny begins in 1909, marking the centennial of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's likeness, a design by Victor David Brenner. This initiative set a precedent, leading to the inclusion of prominent figures on American currency. Fast forward to 2004, the Lincoln penny had undergone several transformations. The obverse still proudly showcased Brenner's iconic portrait of Lincoln. The reverse, however, depicted the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 by Frank Gasparo to commemorate Lincoln's 150th birth anniversary. Let's delve into the specifics of the 2004 Lincoln penny. Composition: primarily 97.5% zinc with a thin 2.5% copper plating. Weight: approximately 2.5 grams. Edge: smooth. Jacksonville Journal-Courier. These specifications were standardized in 1982 when the U.S. Mint transitioned from a predominantly copper composition to the current copper-plated zinc format. In 2004, the Lincoln penny was minted across 3 facilities. Philadelphia Mint. No mint mark produced a staggering 3,379,600,000 pennies. Denver Mint. D Mint mark slightly surpassed Philadelphia with a mintage of 3,456,400,000. San Francisco Mint. S Mint mark focused on proof coins, yielding 2,965,422 pieces. These figures underscore the penny's ubiquity in daily transactions during that period. While the 2004 penny is common, certain anomalies elevate its desirability among collectors. Double die errors, subtle duplications in design elements, such as Lincoln's eye or the columns of the memorial, can be found. These are valued between $20 to $50, depending on off-center strikes. Coins misaligned during striking, resulting in off-center designs. A 50% off-center penny with a visible date can fetch between $50 to $100. Broad strikes occur when the retaining collar malfunctions, causing the coin to spread wider and flatter. Such errors typically range from $5 to $10 in value. BD errors. A die crack between the letters B and E in Liberty resembles a capital I. These are generally valued between $5 to $15. Coins value collectors prize these errors for their uniqueness and the insights they offer into the minting process. The market value of a 2004 penny varies based on condition and rarity. Denver Mint mark, D around 30 cents. Proof coins, PR, 65 grade San Francisco Mint mark, S valued near $4. Silver recyclers. Exceptional specimens can command higher prices. For instance, a near-perfect MS-69 RD graded 2004 penny without a mint mark sold for $604 in 2011, while a 2004 D counterpart achieved $4,198 in 2008. In recent years, debates have intensified regarding the penny's place in modern commerce. Notably, in early 2025, President Donald Trump directed the cessation of penny production, citing its manufacturing cost exceeding its face value. This move aligns with recommendations from economic experts and aims to address the financial inefficiencies associated with minting low-denomination coins. The 2004 Lincoln penny encapsulates a rich tapestry of American history, artistry, and economic discourse. Whether you're a collector seeking rare errors or someone intrigued by the narratives coins carry, the 2004 penny offers a fascinating glimpse into the nation's numismatic journey. If you found this exploration insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of coins and currency. Share your thoughts or personal experiences with the 2004 penny in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting.